Can we find a good lobby, please? Oh, God. Just one lobby today. Need Kenobi to come out so people play this one. Whoops, glad I looked. Wrong game mode. Oh, scroll over! Scroll! Damn, take long enough, bro? There we go. Very nice. Oh, that's already been open. Glad I look. Not even, Hurry, we're about to run into a... Oh, bit faster. Oh, God, dang it. I'm gonna wait. Is the mic not... Oh, come on. There we go. Wasn't letting the mic work just now. It's not a good sign. Hopefully everything's okay. Maybe great. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic. Can't spawn on that teammate because he has those horrible binoculars, putting him in combat. Oh, we missed one. Move, alligator. Oh. Missing every shot. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you in? Well, he's kind of looking at one. Come on, he's not even being shot at, dude. Jesus. Such heavy combat he was experiencing. It's a miracle he even survived. Whoops, did not mean to waste that. I want the rifle, please. Today, thank you. Well, that's not a good sign. I already got a maul. Oh, God. Missing every shot. I don't think we're gonna get a hero. I think we're wasting a good map to start the day. Let's go.
Wipe out the clouds. Grenade on.
Oh, I thought he died. He did not. Yeah, we got him now, but they're probably already gone. Let's see. Ooh, Steven. No, they're not. We're not even thinking. We're just grabbing Vader. He's there. Literally, he gets double the views of anybody else right now. Shout out to all the people who scream for diversification yet only want to watch Darth Vader. Love those guys. #1 fans. #1. China and them are #1. No, not Dexter. Don't worry, I'll kill DD next to. Pressing all the wrong fucking buttons. Dang, that guy's dead. Stream's off to a slow start. I noticed that though. Yeah, last couple of vids I posted, they started really slow, and then all of a sudden, like at like midnight or something, they randomly get recommended, and the views just skyrocket out of nowhere. So fucking weird. And apparently, we're just getting swarmed by the whole fucking team. There you go. So I think YouTube's going through a phase where it takes a second to do all the proper noties and recommendations and all that good shit. Surprisingly, it wasn't a Vader vid too. No, I'm worried about signing Judge. It's like, man, he's doing good because he's about to get a big contract. After that, there's no incentive. It's like, ugh. I'll go on record and say he's not going to have as good a year next year as he is this year. Because he's going to have his money by then. That's why they need to do incentive-based contracts so everybody would start hitting way better. But, you know, the union would never allow that. Low drum. Let's see if it'll give me the attacking side.
Can't stop him! Courtyard charge is offline!
Ooh, Devin. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any videos, though. Now, here we are on this. Oh my god, I can't breathe today. I don't know what's going on. I'm fucked up, man. I know there's something wrong with me. Swear to god, if I go to the doctor and they don't find shit, dude, I'm gonna be so mad.
Override active in the walker bank.
We're late, but we'll try. Got a teammate back here murdering Ewoks.
Activating walker bay override!
Nope, don't watch the boys. Doesn't even tempt me. Oh, you can still see my flaps. Oh, I missed! Man, I just can't play this game anymore. It's hard getting into something you just don't really give a fuck about. When you aim better on games you don't even play, that tells you everything you need to know about the game you're playing. Or about what you think about the game you're playing. It's like, That's the crazy part, too. The channel's going through a little bump here thanks to Kenobi. I think that's the best thing that's happened with this Kenobi show is it brought a few viewers over, I guess. Hello, teammate. You doing well? Your ear smells lovely.
Detaching power cables.
Surprised that grenade didn't get me. Lucky day for me.
We have full system control.
Do we have enough? We do. Not even thinking. Just grab loot.
I'm on my way.
No time. You weren't.
Turn the lights on, huh?
Isn't it like a superhero show or something like that?
Locomotion engaged.
I've heard nothing but great things, but I'm not into that type of stuff.
AT is marching on the enemy base. Stay
One
with her
day, though.
to provide
Not
an
now.
escort. I'd expect the Empire to deploy portable rockets in response. Guess this is it.
Oh, hello. Almost missed you, buddy. Whoop, swing the wrong way. There we go. What's today? Why are there so many death troopers today? What's with all the death trooping today? Why you be smart? Good jump. Fantastic. Nailed it. Nothing but the best. That's what we're here to give. Brian usually only tips for the
sloppy,
weekends.
okay?
Sometimes Friday too. That's kind of like a week. These guys just shoot at the same time. Appreciate it, buddies.
Good people are dying while we fight.
Luke, welcome to war. Good people are dying while we fight. When aren't they, bro? Coming from the guy who blew up the Death Star, who had a bunch of people who were not Imperial soldiers at all on there. But, you know, what do I know? Again, not hating. I would have done it too. I have no problem with it. I'm just saying. Not really in a position to be judging. That's all I'm fucking saying. Double the pushes, double the splats. Oh my god. Yeah, we just streamed Battlefield. Apex the day before that. Oh, I thought these guys were up top. Oh, they are.
That warrior, he's a master.
Let me go, box. Oh, he went over here. I thought he came this way. Sorry. He gone.
Guard, check your flanks.
Yoda got that one. No, I wasn't able to get any vids yesterday, unfortunately. Oh, there's a chicken walker. Time to go. All the heroes? No problem. The chicken walker? Big problem.
Your leaders are corrupt.
You're dead, bro. Stop shooting. Okay, let's not go that way. Let's go this way then. So always on the bottom. That's where the door is? Where's the door? Not even close. Try to lure that guy into a trap. I was hoping he'd jump here thinking I was gonna ignore him. No. Wait, now he's up here?
You're not giving me options.
Where are you? That didn't go according to plan. Could have been better. I'm sure they have some families on board the Death Star.
Might be more ahead. Don't get sloppy, okay?
Oh, just kidding. Not going up there. Is here on here?
Something's coming. One lightsaber.
Something's coming. We'll get another hit marker and we won't send them anywhere.
Looks like it's just you.
As long as it is you, homie. Shoot me, minigun boy. Ah, you killed your friend. You better have a stamina though. It was fun while it lasted. Low grim. I know, right? How many prisoners were probably on board that motherfucker too? That's a good point.
On my way.
Yeah, not against them shooting it, but just acting like they're the only ones doing bad things. Like, come on now, bro. Come on. Good people are dying while we fight. Like, yeah, mister, I just blew the fucking entire Death Star up. Shouldn't you have just negotiated? This is not the place to fight better, especially with minigun boy right here. Two minigun boys. Hell yeah, overstayed our welcome here. Ooh, that's a treat. Still feel like I'm losing my voice. Livator! Oh, we couldn't dash because of a rock. Oh, I thought we were going to get force choke right there. I could smell it coming. I know he has one. He's running after us so aggressively.
Numbers don't frighten me.
Numbers don't frighten me, bruh.
Stay there. I sense the darkness and the light.
Where did Vader go? I don't see where he went. He's not taking the bait. Damn, you're not stupid. Wise, Vader. You are wise, Lord Vader. Go away, bitch. I'm having a father-daughter moment.
Too crowded.
No escape.
I'm warning you.
What, didn't it hit him right there? Am I the only dude on this side of the fucking map right now? Trying to get that vibe like I am.
I'll stop Vader. You handle the rest.
Should have his choke back, so here we go. Get ready. Oh, we got a Yoda though. He died. Oh no. Oh, just missed him. Somebody's controller died, or he just was like, fuck it, do your duty. Had a BrianF moment, or a Stannis moment. What game mode is this? Galactic Assault. A little forgotten game mode. Hiding under the More tab. Oh look, another Vader. Haven't even got my pushback from the last one, and we already got a new Vader. Yay, with a new choke. Luckily there's a Yoda in his asshole, but a speeder bike is coming as well.
Enough
Thank
to
you.
do what must be done.
Oh, I thought that would kill you, but you are not weak enough. Oh, and that's out of range too.
You see me, right?
You see me, right? Oh, chicken walker. Never mind. I think whatever is on this side of the map is better.
Finger off the trigger. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, finger off the trigger. We wouldn't want to shoot at the bad guys, you know? Our team's just so good at that usually. Ooh, they're going me help. All the hit markers when we're not even near them. Gotta love it. Oh my, chicken coming this way. Not my cup of tea. Oh, another speeder bike. How lovely. Just what the doctor ordered. If only the light side could get something to do something, but you know, we have nothing to do anything. It's over here. Oh, another speeder bike. Well, where's all the infantry? Are they all over here? Surrounded by Vaders and chickens? Go fight the Vaders and chickens then. Yes, they are. Wow, they got a whole squad over there. Fly!
You're outnumbered.
When aren't we outnumbered, Luke? That's the real question, homie. It's either you don't get any action or you fight the whole fucking team.
Won't win it. Stop. Kill them now.
Kill them now! And a speeder bike, of fucking course. Oh, I love this game. Love this game mode. Love everything about it. Hello, dead trooper. Dead trooper. Dead jump trooper. I can speak English. Very well, actually.
Your leaders are corrupt.
They're panicking now, but all they need to do is escape.
No idea. Don't even know if it tells us how many active players are on this game.
The evacuation starts in earnest. Fight for the rebellion and the new
Oh,
republic.
minigun too. Yay. Oh, not a minigun. Just a minigun guy. Glad I randomly came back on the YouTube feed. Ever since the Kenobi show came out, videos of me getting recommended like crazy. According to YouTube, on one of my I forgot what video was it. I think it was this last video. 1% of the viewers that watch were actually subscribers. My subscribers don't give a shit about the fucking channel. That's when everyone comes in. But do you ever play with subs? Bitch, you guys watch it the least out of even random people. What the fuck are you talking about? Either I kind of feel like YouTube is wrong. Like, I know usually subs actually watch the least amount. But goddamn, bro, not even 1%? Like, the other 99% was from everything else, like recommended and suggested tabs. Like, what the hell? I kind of feel like part of the subscribe, like if a subscriber watches from a recommended or suggested, that might count it towards that, because that sounds like a pretty big difference, man. 1%. I feel like there's some stats we gotta look into right now. playing this, but you never know. Maybe we'll get a hero. Oh, I definitely like Supremacy more. Get to kill bots and feel good. It's my favorites. Two. They're not in a good spot.
Walker's crossing the first checkpoint.
There's a lot of channels I watch that I'm not even subscribed to. It's just once you start watching them, like it just keeps recommending them, like on the videos, and you just keep clicking from there. Like you don't even have to subscribe. I definitely know that feeling. I don't really rate out of 10, but I'd probably give it like a 4 if I had to. It would probably be a 3, maybe a 2 if it wasn't for Vader. Yeah, no, that's a little. See, that's why I don't like rating, because then I'd rate Boba lower. So it's like, well, damn, it's not a 1. Fine, I'll give Boba. I'll give Kenobi a 5 and Boba a 3. There. Mandalorian, I give like a 7 or 8. Do their fan service better and have better story, better coordinated fight scenes compared to some of this shit. Not great, but not terrible. I have very bad English as well, and it's the only language I speak. I'll play with my life and I'll go find a better lobby. Try to get a video or something. Don't get on that taunt, motherfucker. Look how a weak guy gets on a tauntaun, all of a sudden he's relevant. Like, I'm not gonna die. Well, we do have heroes actually. Fuck it, I guess we will stay.
Same as always.
Yeah, same as always, Luke. Am I right? Even though you said it first, so I'm stealing it from you. But you know what? Fuck it, I said it. I didn't reset the button yet. Might not even be able to do. Oh, hold on. Hit the wrong thing by accident. Now we're like going down a rabbit hole. Here we go. Oh, hello. You guys having fun over here? God, fuck. I fucking hate the light side, dude. Swear to God. All you do, you spend most of the game just running from vehicles you can do nothing against. What in the fuck? And floating tauntauns, dude. What the fuck? I'm a goddamn Jedi, bro. Show some respect. What the fuck? Gotta run from a fucking tauntaun that can levitate and shit.
You did your best.
I actually hit swing way earlier, but it didn't do it, so, you know. Why would it? Meanwhile, tauntaun is here. There's nothing I can do to it. Oh, bad dash. Tauntaun, go away, bitch. Can't even get hit markers on it because it's not okay to kill fucking animals in this fucking game. Thing takes more lightsaber hits than Darth fucking Vader, but you know, what do I know? What do I fucking know? Couldn't even hear the name. I'll have to look. Give me a second. I'm busy getting raped by a giant tauntaun dick. Fuck off, tauntaun! Why don't you just die? Thank you. Fucking hell. Now Vader can kill me. At least he's fucking Darth Vader. That would make sense. Not a fucking taunt. Oh, we weren't blocking. Doesn't make sense. Dude. This game just doesn't make sense, dude. I swear to God. Swear to God. Of course I get money from the videos. Believe me, we wouldn't be here if we didn't. Welcome back, game. I'm glad you're back. It would not even make sense to be posting videos this much if we weren't getting anything for it. We're definitely not doing it for the great conversations. Shots fired! Some of you are. Most of you aren't, though. But I'm not a great conversation starter, so there you go. Worst YouTuber ever. Oh, God. I watch my videos back when I'm editing them, and I can't even understand what I say half the time, so... Again, you're not alone. I sound like I have a cock in my mouth all fucking day. Yeah, already underway. Nah, you don't want me to go there. We don't get 8,000 views a day. We only got that because YouTube recommended the shit out of it last night for 2 hours. Between 11 and 12 p.m. Or those 2 hours, it was recommended. After that, it dropped off a cliff again. But at least in those 2 hours, it boosted the views like crazy. Just shows the power of YouTube recommendations. It's not about you doing the right thing as a YouTuber, you making new content. No, none of that. It's just, we're going to recommend this one. Why not? And they try to make it out like, oh, your subscribers are showing more interest. Nobody was watching that show. What are you talking about, bro? You lied to me, YouTube. Come on, Elgato, turn on. We're going in. You're supposed to die, Heavy. Thank you. It's rude to refuse a shotgun's offer. Thank you, grenade. You just saved my life because I cannot aim at all. Such bad aiming, yes, what I'm here to do.
Slicing the archive computer.
Oh my, quite a lot of you, yeah. Many grenades in. Let them detonate! If you say so.
Final slicing sequence begun.
Oh! Wow, that must have been a slug. Yeah, you rarely see that, but I was like, there's no way a regular shotgun did that. Alright, Vader, you're up again. Come on, me lord. Hopefully we get a really good game here. Doubt it, but you don't know. Well, I don't know, it'd be a lot. To actually open that many crates would actually take quite a long time, because like the animation to open them takes forever. That'd be a long stream of just opening crates.
Priority is to seize control over the 2 landing pads.
Love that sound.
Excessive firepower is permitted.
You have failed.
Vader, I am a failure, bro. You just now realized? I thought you were supposed to be super smart or something, but apparently not. Oh, there's a gunship. I shouldn't stand here, but I kind of want to. But I know I shouldn't. That thing is gonna fuck me there. Oh, what's going on, Vader? Got a droid's antenna shoved up your ass. Oh, thank God we didn't lunge at that dude. And a gunship. Gotta fucking. Why don't you shoot it, Heavy? What are you made for, Heavy? Your minigun is designed to kill that thing. I feel like my throw's going farther today. I don't know why. Did I change my card somehow? Meanwhile, some fucking gunship just shooting us, and our whole team's like, Ninja, I can't shoot gunship. It's too hard. It's too hard, Ninja. I can't shoot gunship. No, I played with viewers every fucking game practically. Most of these viewers you want to play with don't even fucking watch anything other than this. So why would I do that?
I am not so easily.
There's a hero behind us. Just spamming while watching the map so I don't get snuck up on. Just waiting for a force push to push me old sorry ass off. Vader's not even old. I always call him old. He's not even fucking old. He just sounds old because his voice magically changed to James Earl Jones. I was watching somebody talk about that. Like, we all love Vader and shit, but the change from Anakin to Vader, like, they have completely different talking styles. I don't think burning someone would change that. It's not even just about his voice. It's the style of like, how they talk. It doesn't really fit. But still, he sounds cooler. And the gunship's back. They're like, oh, Ninja having fun. Let's start shooting him with this thing. Ah, Jesus, Vader. Can you do something, Vader? Can you, like, choke him? Can we choke him, Vader? How are you dripping water, bro? You're inside. What? I'm so confused. I'm a little monster. And the gunship's back. Fucking love this game, dude. Fucking love this game. Literally just getting swarmed by an entire team in a gunship, and there's nothing we can do about it. Despite it being easy to kill, our team will not shoot it at all, because they're probably waiting in the menu to get the hero that dies from a gunship. Fucking love it. Isn't it fun?
I think not.
Well, let's go outside. Are we gonna just die to a gunship instantly? Okay, no gunship. Alright, we're doing okay. Oh, there he is. Yeah, let's go have a glorious death. Vader, you're gonna go be seeing Padme here soon. Warm that fucking robotic dick up. Make sure the batteries are in it. Try to get as much health as we can back before they all get here and just swarm us again. And by all of them, I mean gunship. And there he is. There goes all my health. And there's literally nothing I can do against a vehicle that's 2 cents because DICE knows how to make fucking good games and everyone loves them because there's a fucking lightsaber in it. Why don't you go shoot it? Yeah, look at me. Go shoot that fucking thing. I don't know, I might be asking too much for it to... Whoa, I'm going straight up! Look out below! It's fine. It's fine. I should be supercharged with all this fucking hate for this game, but no, Vader doesn't want to do that. Would be really handy right about now, Lord Vader. Just saying. I'm a little monster. We have 11 tickets and no flag. Yeah, we're not pushing by here. Well, for the glory of Rome, shall we, me lord? Oh, just out of range. If I'd done that a little better, we could have got him. That dude just shot right through a block. Oh, it amazes me. You guys all hate Battlefield like it's so broke, but this game is so much worse. Should just mute my mic today. I swear to God. I don't like Battlefield because it's broke. You'd be saying the same thing if that had fucking stormtroopers and lightsabers in it for Battlefield, huh? Oh boy. I'm glad you like the content. Don't know what you like about it, but I'm glad you like it somehow. Oh, Alfonso. Where we get? It just started. It's a different lobby. If we hurry, we might get the attack inside. So we can get gunshipped again. It's crazy too. All they would need to do is add a timer cooldown on vehicles getting destroyed. Super easy fix that Battlefield already has. But do they do that? No, that'd be too much. 3 fuckers working on this game. Never thought about that, I guess. Like, ugh. At least make a penalty for dying, but they're like, no. That thing costs like 2 pennies. We can't do that. It's not fair to the Star Wars community. Okay, you say so. But we did get the attack inside, which is good. May we get gunshipped again? No. Who knows? You have a cool helmet, good sir. You like to wear that helmet, though. Oh my goodness, quite a lot of you here. Too many, too many.
Slicing the archive.
There's too many. What are we going to do? Well, you see here, kid, we got a blaster. Shoot him in the head. Or the body, that works too. Just shoot him in general, as long as you're hitting him. Oh, okay, that's still alive. Okay, maybe that kid was onto something. Maybe we do need some force powers here. There's a few too many here. There we go. Why? It's not going to be a video. So why should I play for another 10 minutes? Or however long the match would go.
Desolation protocols and secure the landing pads for capture. We may then proceed toward our...
If I'm the best YouTuber, YouTube's truly fucked.
A valiant effort.
Any gunship? Ah, there we go. Green laser of doom right out the fucking gate.
I sense fear.
Yeah, damn straight, Vader. You're supposed to be Darth Vader, but there's a fucking gunship and I can do literally nothing. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Not feel fear? Bruh? You stupid, Vader. You stupid. Why don't you do some, like, force powers or something? Like, grab him! Like, oh, we can't, though. God, do they have a mod like that on PC? I'll go play PC right now. You just, like, force grab that motherfucking gunship and, like, crash into the ground. Ah! Best mod ever. Forget the Leia ass mod. Nah, give me that one. I just want to kill gunships. That'd be a pretty cool mod, though, to be honest. You got moves. Dude got some moves. He's in the 501st, no wonder. Oh, look, there's a Kenobi behind me, but this one brought a gunship. Thank God there was not a gunship in the Kenobi show. Vader would be the one dead and burning.
It's a shame absorbing blaster fire isn't possible.
This team's actually pushing up, though, so... compared to the last one we were just in. Hit him, Vader! Hit him! We're pointing right at him, man. I'm not hiding the thing that's trying to kill me. Feels so safe in here. The only thing that can save you from a gunship is a gunship.
You cannot resist.
You want to reconsider your actions.
Reconsider my actions. What? Playing Camino? Good point, actually.
There is no
Still wise, Kenobi. You're still wise.
Now,
Oh, just missed that. A little too soon. We did the joke a little too soon.
no.
Third currency? I think you're talking about the crafting parts. They're back from when there were crates in the game and you can't get them anymore. So do not worry about them. That's how you used to like get the cards you want and like upgrade them. Back in the day. Way, way back in the day.
No escape.
I find myself fighting the whole bloody lot of them. At least this is bearable. You can fight back against the whole team, but a gunship? Nah, that's a different story, homie. That's a different story. You thought this had a happy ending. It ain't this kind of movie or whatever. What did he say? What did he say in Kingsman? I fucking love that line. Even though the guy did ultimately live. Spoiler alert, but you know. Still, pretty cool. Yeah, I just hit force choke right there, but Vader was like, nah, I can't do it. I still love you, Kenobi. I can't do it. You my homeboy. Kenobi's my bruh. And my son here too, killing my, what are you, grandson? I don't even know anymore. There's so much family squabbles. Oh, no. Yep, interesting. Vader tripped. I've been force grabbed. Go again. Vader versus the world.
A trivial obstacle.
If you say so, Vader. I mean, they're putting up a fight here. I don't think that's a trivial obstacle, bro. I appreciate you thinking you're that good, but you remember, I'm the one controlling you. I'm not that good, bro. I'm getting too old for these fucking games. I need to go play, like, fucking Mahjong or whatever it's called. That's what I need to be doing.
Come with me, Father. Away from this.
Oh, I missed. Oh, knockdown. Not ideal. Oh, another knockdown. Woo, mini knockdown. Hey, teammates are here. Let's go. He not know I was here. He just, like, gave me his asshole. Appreciate it, buddy. Shout out to the few teammates who are pushing up with us. You make it bearable.
Dark side will shield you forever.
I see your head! I can see its head! It's a clone trooper! Oh, here we go. I need cover. And some more teammates, but that gunship looks like he's getting impatient. He wants this game to end, I think. He's about to blow a Vader up, it looks like. I don't think there's much we can do. Yeah, this is the end, Vader. The glory of Rome. There you go. Yeah, we tried. It's a good attempt, Vader. Good attempt. I mean, they could have ships in Galactic Assault. There's a very easy way to implement them like Battlefield, but unfortunately they don't. And if I had to guess, it's because on Battlefield you can just spawn on a vehicle. Like, choose what you want. There's no point system. But in this game, they're like, well, since there's points, they have the money, they should be able to buy it. Yeah, that would be a good argument if the vehicles weren't like 2 cents that you can get from spamming officer. It's like, so just add a fucking cooldown, dude. That's simple. But no, they don't want to. Blow one up. Alright, you gotta wait 60 seconds or 30 seconds before another one is available. Nah, not here, dude. Not in this game. That's what annoys me with Battlefront. Like, there were so many things they could easily fix to make the quality of game so much better, and they just never did it. And I think part of it just because they hardly had anybody working on the game. Like, they just didn't have time to get to all this stuff. Such a simple fix. Just put a cooldown, bro. Boom. That instantly helps the strafer problem. You know how many, like, when next time you play Hoth, watch the strafers and how many people you see crash. Now imagine if there was a 30-second cooldown after each one so they couldn't just keep spamming them. That would give a lot more time for the heroes and stuff to move around. Where they're still powerful to do damage, but there's a penalty for dying, not just... I'll just get another one. Especially with the gunship. That's where you really need it. That thing can melt a hero instantly, but, you know, you can't even fight back. I used to have a GameCube. I don't know what happened to it. I had 3 games for that motherfucker, and I don't remember what I did with it, to be honest. So remember, one of the games was like some... It wasn't toy soldiers, but like you were playing with like little... I don't even know what to call it. Like little cartoony soldiers. It was so fucking fun. Calling tanks and all that shit. I forgot what it was called. I kind of want to play that game again. I played the shit out of that back in the day, and I can't even remember what it was called. Oh, Craig. You don't want a heroes versus villain match. Were we already in Chaku? Let's find out either way.
Bomb set. Port vessel targeted for destruction.
It's almost over, it looks like, though. Hopefully it ends quickly.
They're trying to detonate the starboard ship.
Don't disarm it. Let them. Damn, I got all 4 heroes right here.
Get over there!
Let's go die.
Resecure the port ship. Disable the bomb.
I don't know. Probably, honestly, it would probably be playing even worse than it is now if they stayed. But at least the channel would be alive. So I'll take that trade-off. Obviously. Oh, I thought he was gonna. Hey! There's another one! Going down! There we go. I'm gonna go pee. Hopefully it doesn't match me and we can get the attacking side. Would be nice.
Just run.
Okay, I'm back. Well, it did match me, but hopefully we get the attacking side. Nope. See if we can now get the attacking side. Ugh. Takadana? Okay. What do we get? Defending? There we go, we got the attacking side. Very nice. Wrong map for it, but it's better than loading screens, I guess. These for you guys.
Heads down!
Yeah, let's go this way. The other guy might be rushing me. Oh no, no, he didn't know. Okay, luckily for me. This guy has no idea what's going on. And just like that, the objective is ours. What, are you shooting grenades at homie? I think he thought I was on the bottom. No, I thought you were coming this way. Come back! Baby, come back! I don't know the lyrics to the song. That whole team's right there. Sure, random guy I've never seen. I'll definitely do what you want. Stay in school.
The memorial should fall shortly.
I just made a dark joke, but none of you even know what I mean. But if you do, we could be friends. Ah! Pancake with a shotgun.
The sector is secure, but we mustn't let them delay us so.
It's a good reason to quit playing.
Forces, then march onwards.
Yeah, we are not even close to here, and we're already past the first phase.
We must destroy the turrets
This is
ahead in
gonna
order
be
to reach the castle.
lost cause.
Be bold in your attack.
No, the
Caution,
servers are not a
no
liver.
one
I can
can
tell you that
assail us.
much.
Come
command has sent one of our best to assist.
I don't think livers have the power to run servers. This phone was so crappy. Oh no, Scrappy. Sorry, I'm sorry, Crappy. I didn't see the S. Apologies, good sir. Wasn't that the name of that little like dog in Scooby-Doo? Scrappy? I don't even remember. No idea what's going on anymore. Did he get the other guy? No, we already got enough, but the heroes are gone, but it doesn't fucking matter. Wouldn't have been a video anyway on this shit map. Just play it out. Better than heroes versus villains.
Bomb neutralized. West side bomb neutralized. Go, go, go!
No, you should come play the game now. It plays perfectly. Those evil loot boxes are all gone. It amazes me how many people talk about how bad that shit was and they have no idea what they're talking about. It's crazy. That's why I wish DICE would have been a little more not so polite. Customers not always right. And just told them to shut the fuck up. But unfortunately, we have to listen to them because there's a lot of them and they're smart.
East turret charges disarmed.
Let's be a jump trooping. Yeah, Rebels but live action. I'm not an annoying kid, so hopefully it'll be good. But after Kenobi and all that, I'm not so sure. Hopefully. That's all we have is hope. Rebellions are built on hope. And this heavy's aware. Did you see that though? We literally were there arming it, shot his friend, and he's like, I am supposed to watch this way. And this way only. Jump! Ah! No jetpack goose. Yes, bro, the servers are obviously dead if I'm playing right now. Obviously they're dead. He's lying to you. They're completely dead. There's no way to play a match in Battlefront. No way whatsoever. Wink, wink. Definitely not playing on the screen you're chatting on right now. Nope. No way to play. There are no servers whatsoever. They are completely dead. 100% dead. This is all in your imagination. You just picture me running after Luke and shooting him. But I'm definitely not doing it on a server because there's no servers that are alive in this game. Not one. Ooh, Christian, yeah, having a fantastic day. How's your day? Hopefully well.
Reinforcements landing. One of the Order's best operatives.
Final arming sequence engaged. The west turret will be destroyed shortly.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have no goose. I waste all my goose. Okay.
We are the elite.
Hey! Good shot.
Lock and terminate. Grenade out.
Almost killed myself.
West turret rigged with explosive.
Heavy, you are supposed to die. Ah, there's a Yoda. Hello. Do we have any more jump trooping? Do we have any other points? We do, but they're all gone.
They're adjusting tactics. Change approach.
Taking point.
No, we're assholes, but we're not that mean. What the hell? 2 for 1.
Got an ally on site. Identity is classified.
Oh, not the minigun. Oh, we didn't kill him. I thought we did, but we didn't. Here, we'll just be a TIE fighter. Woo! Let's go! Woo! Does look pretty good though. Oh shit! Oh, hey, what button does what? I have you now. Oh, whoa! Up, down, up. So confusing. Oh, leveled up! Haven't seen that in a while. Come on, you're not Poe Dameron, bitch.
You're a credit to your training. The sector is secure. Clear away the
Cannot keep up with him. He turned too fast. Where you going, bro?
The enemy will commit atrocities.
I didn't realize I was locked on. Was I? Yeah, I turned. He's not doing a good job. But now he has a wingman, Daddy! Tom Cruise, is that you? Man, you never fly these things? They're not easy to aim. Aim feels so jittery compared to like the sensitivity on the ground. Like you touch a joystick, this thing jumps like ah! Alright, so spin in circles. Every flying game ever for noobs like me. Just spin in the circle when you can't get him. Woo! What joystick does what? I don't even know anymore. Barely touch it and move too much. You move too much. And then when I want you to move, you don't move enough. I'm so confused. Just use that. When in doubt, spray and pray.
They got you.
Where'd the other one go? No, my wingman's down, Billy Bob! Heroes? Let's just run in there with Boba. Come on, Boba. Let's go get you a new castle. We'll start a new crime syndicate on Takadana. Problem is, I don't think we're going to, because I think there's going to be a Finn inside. But let's go have a glorious death. Hello there. Am I welcome here? Are Mandos allowed in this establishment? Ah, there's Finn, one of the best creations in the game. Was not even pointing in my direction, and he killed me. But again, Battlefield, not Battlefront. Battlefront's great, Ninja. You just complain. But when I complain about Battlefield, it's totally real. You had an aimbot, Ninja. You still have to point in the general fucking direction. Like, it's not that much of an aimbot. Can you imagine? I mean, you don't need to imagine. You just literally watched it happen. So there you go. Maybe I really do think that's one of the reasons I don't hate Battlefield as much as most people do. Like a lot of the Battlefield players who never played this and went from one Battlefield to 2042 hate it. But I think I've become numb to all the bullshit that this game's done. I'm like, wow, this game's not that bad, but it's actually pretty bad probably. But it's just this one's so much worse. It kind of like numbed me to it, you know? I genuinely think that's probably what happened with Battlefield. Maybe if I had only played Battlefield, I'd be hating 2042 even more. It's amazing how much a fan base will ignore. Like if this wasn't Star Wars, nobody would be here right now. And Battlefield doesn't get that luxury. They don't got that type of fan base. And yet somehow Star Wars still finds a way to fuck things up. That's the crazy part. I think they're kind of starting to see that now. Like you can't just use fan service to make shows good. Like, you're going to have to do a little more than that. They thought they could just get by with Obi-Wan and Vader in the same show, but, like, if the rest of it doesn't really fit that well. Same with Boba. I wonder when they're going to start realizing in the game that's not happening, though. That'll be interesting. It's already underway, but whatever. We're not getting videos today. Let's go, teammates! We really don't need to go. We have all the flags, but yeah, still, let's go! Charge!
Our mission is clear. Destroy that capital ship. But first, we need to secure all these positions. Begin the attack.
Capturing command post west.
Yeah, this game's great. Must have just tuned in. Wait, this flag's over here. Whoops, wrong way. We need to go this way. Oh, what's better, Battlefront 1 or 2, you guys? Excuse me. Oh wait, jump troop, or not jump, flame trooping. I never got to play multiplayer on the old one, so I don't even know. Plus, we were kids when that was out, so everybody has a nostalgia vibe to it, so I genuinely don't know. For all I know, it's even more broke than this. He's dug in! Shoot him! Shoot him! Man! Shoot him! He's gonna burn you! Imagine if they downgrade the Mandalorian that bad. Like, in terms of graphics, oh, you're really gonna hear people mad now.
Securing crash.
So many troopers.
We almost control the sector.
Oh, they're behind us. Not ideal.
Unidentified first order operative on site.
Thank you, little specialist. I want to be a cow. No, let's be a jump trooper. Oh, hello.
Capturing command post S.
This did a top-down attack. Star Wars version of a javelin. Make it! I don't think I've ever been up here, to be honest. Wow. Not that good of a spot. The bots can see me. Bot, you better chill, bot. Chill, daddy, chill. Oh, you're not all bots. There's players in here, too. Oh, it's another bot. Go away, bot. Let me heal in peace, you bastards. Oh, hello. Make you look. Great aim, great aim, great aim. Fantastic aim. We're supposed to keep walking, bro. Where did our friends go? Oh, I think the cow probably ate him. Naughty cow.
So close now. Keep at it.
What about it? What about Lego Star Wars? You asking if I played it? Yeah. I don't even know if you're talking to me, to be honest. You're asking? Yeah, I played it. I enjoyed it, but at the same time, it felt like a lot of the characters had a lot of the same stuff, so it didn't feel like they were really getting new people. Like, visually they looked different, but they didn't play different enough. Does that make sense? Somehow Palpatine got killed by a jump trooper. Get your ass back in there, Tala! Where you at? Where you at, Tala? You better meet the Mandalorian. That's the only reason I want you alive, bitch. I'm not even kidding. That's the only reason I don't want her character to die, because I want him to meet again. Have that Game of Thrones Easter egg moment that no one will probably fucking know. I'm a dick. I hear one to my left. I definitely do. Hello there. Doing well, Mr. Heavy.
We've almost secured the area. Keep it up. Our transports are inbound.
Someone behind me. I'm gonna shoot at this bot. We'll be leaving this lobby anyway in a second.
Get on those transports and get ready.
Wait, once we go to up top, we'll leave. It's not gonna be a video. No reason to stick around. You don't want heroes versus villains. Damn, Ray just knocked him down and she wasn't even near him. You see that shit? Maybe somebody else knocked him down.
We're about to take off. Get on board quickly.
Go, I'll cover you. I'll be the last woman on. Like Mel Gibson. I am on a Series X at the moment.
Boarding complete. Now let's go scrap a Star Destroyer.
There we go. Let's go see if we can find something worth posting. I actually don't have my following. We don't have a whole lot of core viewers that stick around. We mainly just go through cycles. They'll watch for a month or so, they'll leave, and some new guys come in. But overall, as the game's dying down, there's less and less newcomers coming in, so it just doesn't really... Eventually, we're going to run out, you know? Unfortunately. But in terms of our subscribers, most of our subscribers don't actually watch. Most of the subscriber comments now are them coming back, "Oh my god, I haven't watched you in like 4 years!" Okay. Like, most of the people watching this stream right now are probably not even subscribers. Most of them have probably been watching, I'd probably say, with under 6 months. Especially with how many people came in lately since Kenobi made all the videos get recommended. Probably not even a month. So welcome if you're new. You probably won't be here long. I don't blame you. I wouldn't be either. No, this one's already underway. No, thank you. I mean, but to be real though, Star Wars never had the best writing though. But it could be way better than what it is, that's for sure. Especially when you consider how much money Disney has. I don't feel like they should really get a pass for not having it, you know? Doesn't really work though when you already have a massive following and like stories and all that shit, especially when there was such a time off between movies and all the like Legends stuff came up. Everybody got into it and then they came out, and it's kind of a recipe for disaster, honestly. You're never gonna please everyone, but honestly, Kenobi just looks so low budget and just badly shot. The actors suck, and I rarely say that about the actors. Even in the sequels, I wasn't calling out Rey for being a bad actress, but I don't know about that girl playing what's her name, third sister. Her delivery of the lines just they don't sell me on it. It feels like someone trying to be a bad guy. Maybe that's ultimately gonna come into play, and she's really on the light side. But even then, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like her delivery. Why do I left? I don't know. Haven't explained that every fucking game. No idea. Can't imagine why. No idea what my highest level villain is. Pretty sure it's Vader since we use him the most, but I don't know what level. It's definitely not max though. Well, I'm glad you're here watching the stream. Will I start playing other games? I just did. Where were you? The last 2 days. No one was even there on Apex. Like, I was literally just sitting there quietly, not even talking. Nobody there. No, I never played Lego Star Wars. Nope. Ignore what I said like 5 minutes ago. Never played it. The Lego Star Wars came out? I didn't know. What the hell? Since when? Well, fuck. Guess we're going back to Supremacy then. Hummingbirds scare me. They move too quick. Who knows where they put that long beak? I don't trust them. What a great question. I swear to God, this guy's a troll, or he really just, yeah. Swear to God, dude, Battlefront brings out some of the best viewers you could ever have. Literally sitting here replying to people the entire time. 0 points. Swear to God, dude. Yet on Apex, I'm literally alone. Nobody's even there. So it's just like, oh, pick your poison. What do you want? Yeah, Trilla in Fallen Order was way better than Reva here. The fact that an animated character could be delivering lines better. I still don't know if they had an actual actress do that. They just like whatever. Put the, how do you say it? How do you animate a person? But you know, like how they had Cal Kestis be an actual actor. I don't know if that's how they did it with her. Was it just him? Don't know. But she did a way better job.
The Imperials can be beaten. We must capture and hold these command posts against them.
We captured Orak.
Craig, welcome to the Pancake Brotherhood again. We always need more pancakes. We're running low on pancakes. And I like my pancakes. Did you kill that guy? No, he's a bot. There you go. No, he's dead. Yeah, that door don't open, homie. Maybe he's streaming like me and just running into walls. I'm prone to doing that. Do we have... No, we do not. Did we get here at the start of the game? I genuinely don't even remember. I think we did. No idea. Pretty sure we did, though. Oh my God, the whole team's here. Hello there. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Vader in the show so far. I was watching somebody complain about Vader. And I didn't think... Like, there's plenty of things to complain about the Kenobi show, but I don't have a problem with them. It was like... He was saying, like, it wasn't as good as the animated film. Like, this wasn't a fight. But I go, it wasn't a fight. In the animated film, he's fighting Obi-Wan, like... warmed up and ready to go. And this show, that fight that we just saw, Kenobi was not even a Jedi at that point. He's just a useless guy with a lightsaber. He's so, like, crippled. So acting like Vader, like, I didn't even understand the argument they were going for. I'm like, that's why you gotta be careful. It's like I don't know how to describe it. Like, how do I explain it? Like, of course it wasn't a fight. Kenobi's not in position to be fighting. So, of course, Vader's not doing all his tricks. He's like, wow, you're weak. Like, I don't think people, like, listen to context so much. And part of the time, I feel like people are just... I don't even know how to put this and not sound mean, but... They're just there to see Kenobi versus Vader, but they haven't been listening to the story at all. It's like, clearly, whether you like that Kenobi's weak or not right now, that doesn't matter. That's where we're at right now. So you should at least understand why that fight did not go the way you were thinking, because Kenobi's in no position to be fighting. But it's like, now if they do the next one when he's warmed up like that, that will be a problem. But basing it off this fight right now, no, that didn't do anything. Kenobi's literally useless right now. Yeah, play with Phobe when he gets some time off from the Navy. Don't stream it though. We don't play games people watch, but we still get on and play every once in a while. Whenever he gets some free time.
Clean this up and keep moving.
I mean, Vader's literally the highlight of this show. And at least in this case, comparing it to the Book of Boba, Vader fits this story where Luke and Grogu and Mando did not really fit. Some of Mando seems fit, but Luke and Grogu just had no place in that show. So that's where it's like, in terms of that, it shot better than the Book of Boba, because at least Vader's relevant to the fucking story. Not just what we need Grogu for the sake of getting Grogu. Like, what? I always do this. I always miss the fucking door and now I die. This door is just bullshit. I don't think they made Vader seem stupid. If he escaped and Vader didn't know what to do, yes, but he didn't. It was pretty obvious to me he was letting Kenobi go. But if they're like, oh no, what do I do? Fire? And they really made Vader look... I didn't get that vibe at all. But if they were saying Vader couldn't get Kenobi when there was fire, that would piss me off. Like, what? But he was letting him go. It ultimately will be a mistake, but he was letting him go. Yeah, I don't know why people don't understand that. Like, I feel like a lot of the people who are just like, yo, I want to see Kenobi and Vader, they're not paying attention to the story. It's like, what? Like, if you can't tell in this story that Kenobi has been disconnected for a while and not keeping up to, like, warmed up in his skills, like, you're not even paying attention. You're literally just one of those people I talk about all the time who's there for the lightsabers. It's like, some of the complaints was on the video I watched were so right, and then other ones, it was like, are you even listening? Like, what? So, I mean, you gotta come up with your own decisions, man. Or make up your own mind on the show. Don't just watch a YouTuber. Don't even just watch me and then copy what I say. Watch it and come up with your own opinion. But it was like, some of the stuff he was saying were like, that doesn't make any sense at all, dude. Like, what? Now, if the next fight when Obi-Wan's warmed up is like that, now you have a point. But basing it off that fight didn't make any sense to me. Because that wasn't even really a fight. That was, oh, here he is. Oh, wow, this guy sucks. No, that wasn't a fight. Yeah, that's what happened, totally. That is what happened. Like, you can make the case, like, honestly, I even make this case, like, I understand, based off the show, why Kenobi's so weak right now, but my argument isn't, he shouldn't be, well, how do I explain it? I don't know how to explain it very well. But the argument you should be making, it shouldn't be, oh, that fight didn't look good. It should be, why did Kenobi disconnect from the Force so much when he's supposed to be defending Luke? You would think he would, at least in secret, keep his Force powers up. You know, he's not going to be out there saving the galaxy, but, you know, he needs to keep those skills warmed up, because you are there to defend Luke. So what happens if they come and try to get Luke, and you're not ready to fight? Why are you even there then, dude? Like, a Tusken Raider could defend him better than you at this point. Like, that would be the argument you should make, or could make, is why didn't he stay a little more warmed up than the show's portraying him? That's the argument, but not like, why is he not fighting better? It's like, you're not even paying attention, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Walker is temporarily
I mean, I could defend him from stormtroopers. Just give me main character status, they won't hit me. They all have guns, and yet for some reason they always run towards the guy with a lightsaber. I love that. Every movie does that, though. Like, it's like, why don't you just shoot him, bro? Why are you running at him? You have a gun. That's why we made, like, ranged weapons, so you didn't have to get next to people. The stormtroopers, they didn't get that memo. They're like, nah, we still gotta run right at them, homie. Makes perfect sense.
Sensors indicate an ATM-6 has been rendered defenseless. Backup requested.
They're right here.
The resistance have employed ion disruptors.
Well, yeah. Oh, couldn't. Okay. Well, he's dead anyway.
Ray has been seen.
Oh my god.
Exercise caution around her.
Where are you going? Yeah, you should listen to what I say. I'm 100% right. I am never wrong. All other YouTubers are wrong. I am God.
An ATM-6 is vulnerable. Swat down these pests assailing it.
Eventually, I will land the shots. We have enough? No, we still don't. I don't think we'll be getting a hill here, unfortunately, but... oh well. We haven't been in a video mood all day, honestly. So I don't think we'll be getting one anytime soon. But you never know. Sometimes stranger things have happened. I mean, if Tala could just slap a stormtrooper, Obi-Wan could definitely defend Luke from stormtroopers. I mean, if slapping a dude on the helmet is enough to stop a stormtrooper, yeah, I mean, I could totally defend against stormtroopers. Wouldn't be that hard. Oh, hello, Ray. Let's see, do we have anybody? Yeah, we got here late. Do we want to just be a Sith trooper? Fuck it, let's just fuck around. We're not getting any videos today.
Walker is temporarily exposed to enemy fire.
Just pass the time, I guess. We've been doing that way too much on this game nowadays. Gonna run out of videos here soon. Yeah, I know, that actually surprised me. He's actually aiming really well with that blaster. I'm like, alright. Like, I'm not opposed to the idea of him getting good with that. But it is, yeah. It definitely did make me notice, like, damn, dude, you can aim with that thing. Those stormtroopers need to go through the Kenobi training method, man. He knows how to aim without even looking at the sight. Meanwhile, stormtroopers, it don't matter what the fuck they do, they ain't gonna hit shit.
Defend the ATM-6 while it recovers.
Grenade, I choose you!
Our Walker is closing in.
We have another grenade, I choose another grenade! My grenades are not doing their job, because I'm not throwing them properly. Bro, get in the hole! Hey, get out of here, get out of here! Ah! My foot! Yeah, but not the show. Don't watch that show. Doesn't tempt me in the slightest bit.
Go, go, go!
The Resistance have employed ion disruptors to weaken that walker.
That's one of the scenes I point to where this show's choreography is just ridiculous. That's like... Some of the scenes in this were sequel level bad. Like, we literally just slapped a stormtrooper in the armor. And it wasn't even, like, for comedic purposes. I wouldn't even like if it's comedic purposes, but at least I would get it. Where here, they were genuinely shooting how she escapes. And it was like, and you just slapped him in the armor? And he's, like, stunned? like I wouldn't mind it as much if he looked surprised. Like, what the fuck? But not like, oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, she's gonna hit me now. Oh, like, it was like, what? Bro, you could slap me that hard without a helmet and I wouldn't be that stunned. But yet, a soldier that has a helmet on got that fucking stunned from that? Like, why even have a helmet at that point, dude? If a slap could do that, there's no point to have a helmet. Unless you just want to look cool. Like, that would be the only point of that. But I like, wow. That was legit, like, Last Jedi level shit for me on that episode. Like, how? I don't hear enough people talking about that slap either. There's some, but it's like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, they better not make a show for Reva. She needs to be acting way better and way more interesting to this point. But again, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt until the show's over. But as of right now, yeah, that's shit. It wouldn't tempt me at all. And the only thing that would tempt me from that show is all the other side people I would see, not her. Like, oh, Vader will probably be in it. Cool, I get to see Vader, but it wouldn't be because I want to see her, that's for sure. I'm making another Battlefront game. This game didn't make enough money to warrant buying the license, so they went to Battlefield where they didn't have to buy the license. If more people showed this game support in the beginning, and they didn't have as many mistakes at launch, maybe we'd be getting a Battlefront 3 right now, actually. God, how I wish that were true. I wish we were actually getting that. But unfortunately not.
ATM-6 defense is down. Resistance assault underway. Intervene immediately.
Take it point!
See, like, that slap scene's a lot of the shit I called out with Boba. Because it's not about reshooting. It's not about your budget. It's like, dude, just hold, cut, no. Okay, how about you uppercut him under the helmet? Like, try to find a way to make that more believable. Instead of slapping, just do a slight uppercut and say you hit him in the throat. You're like, oh, like, see, that is more plausible to me than slapping him in the fucking helmet. That's not something that reshoot takes 2 fucking seconds. It doesn't cost you hardly any money other than the 2 seconds of film you would have to waste. Shit like that is what turns me off the shows, because it's like they didn't even try. Like, it's like, dude, you were okay with the idea of her slapping someone in the face that has a helmet on, and then him being stunned. And we're not like joking. Like, it's like, wow. That's just like that's where it starts feeling really rushed and cheap. Like, it doesn't. I'm not asking for a giant reshoot and like some epic saber duel. Like, I'm just like, could you just go from a slap to an uppercut under his helmet? That would be more plausible than slapping him in the helmet. It's like such an easy fix, and they don't do it. It's like that's where the show's really turn me off. And again, sometimes you miss stuff, but that's so big, dude. Like, I noticed that shit on the first watch through. Like, I didn't need to watch it back. Like, the stuff in The Last Jedi and the throne room scene when people were like, oh, look at the sword disappear. I didn't notice that. So I give that way more of a pass than I do this slap. It's like, yeah, they made a mistake in the editing and all that shit. Okay, I get it. But here, it's like, that shit is so blatantly obvious to catch. Like, what? It's just those are the moments that let me down the most on the show, honestly. It's like something so simple, and they just can't do it right. It makes it really feel like the show's just like being rushed out, and they're like, there's no quality control, there's no nothing. It's like, whatever, this'll do, just go. It's like, what? Like, that's worse than any fucking Vader mistake I've seen, honestly. Yeah, it's like, what are you even doing? What are we doing at this point? Like, everybody's like so wet for Deborah Chow, but if she's the one directing that episode and like on set and didn't yell cut for that, like, I question you. Like, it's like, that wasn't good. I'm not gonna just get wet because everyone's excited for you. Like, that's the type of shit. Whoever was directing that, I don't know, but they did not do a good job. Whoever was in charge of shooting that scene, whatever title he or she had, it was just not done well. It's like something so simple and they miss it. Like, dude, aren't you guys like professionals? Like, I'm not even trying to be nitpicky. Like, I don't come into this shit trying to hate it. I'm like, I love Star Wars, but little things like that are just like, what? Like, okay, dude. That's what cracks me up when people get so defensive. They're like, why is it cheap? And they like, I've seen people get mad at other YouTubers who've said that. I'm like, dude, you have to ask that question? Like, it's kind of obvious. Like, not that I want to be hating on it. Like, it's just, it's pretty easy to explain some of this shit, you know?
Attempting to capture the hangar.
Move it! Hey! Too many, man. I appreciate Mr. Nuggy. Well, I hope we get a Battlefront 3. Boy, I wish I'm wrong. If that were coming out next week, I would legit be so excited, dude. 24-hour stream coming up. I'll totally do it. Don't give a shit. I hardly even slept last night. At least this time I'll not be sleeping for a good reason.
Now's the time to quash them completely.
You never know. That'd be so cool. Like, oh, by the way, we were just kidding. We're making one. Ah, surprise! Like, oh, you got me, you motherfucker.
Close in. Keep the resistance from sealing the blast doors by destroying the power consoles. We have been
Nah, I'd rather take this over the sequels any day. Those sequels are pretty fucking bad. The only thing they had going for them was the graphics were a lot better. Last Jedi visually is 1,000 times better than what we've seen in Kenobi or Book of Boba. That's the one thing that the Last Jedi did great, was visually. He was an expert at making it look visually appealing. Now, if you combine that with good writing, oh, could have had a true fucking masterpiece on our hands. But unfortunately, we only got the good visuals. What's the line in with Krennic? We were this close to greatness. Like you just gotta get the writing good, man. Like, so close. Yeah, I just told you what I know about Battlefront 3. Why they're not doing it.
Quickly.
I mean, even if they're like, oh, you guys are saying we don't care. No, we care. Like, maybe they do care. Maybe they do. But you're doing a horrible job of making me feel like you did, which isn't good. Like, some of these scenes are just, if me as a fat loser with no life experience can catch that shit, like, dude, just reshoot that real quick. Like, as a director, it makes me question you. Like, how much of a time crunch are you on that you couldn't be like, cut, hey, Tala, instead of slapping, could you do like an uppercut? Oh yeah, when she does the uppercut, just act like you can't breathe. Do that. Instead of just being stunned, do like, oh, like she fucked your throat up. Do that. Okay, action. There you go. It's like, it's not that hard of a thing to do. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you can't be like, oh, this is right. Like, dude, what level of rushed are you that you can't reshoot a 2-second scene? let's say it takes 10 minutes to reshoot that. That's still just 10 minutes, dude. And you couldn't get that right? And it's like, oh, that's a small, insignificant thing, but those little things, oftentimes the little things are what make a show really good. Makes it feel like it's more well done. I don't know how to describe it. Like, they've put more time and effort into it just by shooting a little scene. If that makes sense. Thoughts on the state of 2042? Fundamental gameplay wise, on a Series X, it is by far better than this game. its core mechanics work better than this game's core mechanics. Map design's worse. This season though, I'm not hating it. I still think the maps are a little like, I think they're trying to be a little too multi-purpose with the maps. Trying to make all maps like one. Where back in the day we would have, oh, this is the big map for snipers. Oh, this is the close quarter map. Like, I think they need to go back to that. Where they're not trying to make every map everything and just make one map for this and one map for that. I think I'd like it a lot more if they went back to shooting it like that. Now they try to get everything into one map and then make all maps that way, and it just doesn't really work. At least for me, it doesn't work. Like on Battlefield 3, you would have Caspian Border, a bigger map, or a Firestorm is a bigger map, and then you would have Metro or Bazaar or Sign Crossing for a smaller map. Like, they didn't try to fit everything into one map. It wasn't a Caspian, Sign, Grand Bazaar, Metro map. It was each individual map. That's what they need to get back to. At least for me, anyway. Like, trust me, if somebody's gonna either slap me in a helmet or uppercut, or not uppercut, whatever, hit their fist / hand in the gap between my armor and hit my throat, that's gonna hurt me way more than slapping me. A slap might surprise me, but bro, you've never had a helmet on, like on a bike or something, and then hit it and you notice nothing happens? It's like, and yet that Stormtrooper helmet's supposedly like made for combat, but a slap can stop it? Or stun him that bad? Of course, love baseball. It's the only sport I like. I mean, all shows do that stupid shit, though. Armor doesn't mean shit in shows anymore. Even if you go to, like, Game of Thrones or medieval stuff, they cut right through the armor. Where in real life, that's the whole point of armor, is to not get cut through. You know, so they would go for the openings in the armor. Go for the neck, or go for wherever there's a weak spot. It's the same thing in that fight right there, except without weapons. It's just hit him where you can do damage. Slapping him in the fucking helmet's not going to do that. Oh, God. I don't watch Marvel stuff, but honestly, it's probably shot better than some of the Star Wars stuff. At least I went, oh, like, goddamn. If it's shot this bad and everyone likes Marvel, what the fuck? Like, music doesn't get me as excited, but I honestly don't really care about the music. Like, I don't even notice the music half the time. It's like, yeah. But I don't think it does sound really Star Wars-y, but at the same time, that's not what I worry about. Like, I've legit put, when I was a kid, my dad's bike helmet on and had my friends just start beating the shit out of me, and it didn't do anything. It was like, wow, look at this thing's cool! Meanwhile, Stormtroopers, oh shit, I'm going down, homie, she slapped me! She did the almighty fucking slap. Now to correct that, they're gonna have to write 5 comics and a book to try to make it in. Well, she actually had a cybernetic arm that, when she did a shock, it sent a pulse wave that would go through the armor, and that's why that thing happened. It's like, no, you just shot it horribly, and now you need to write 5 fucking comics to try to explain it. And I hate when they do that shit. Like, dude, shoot it right, homie, please. Like, am I asking for too much? Like, I'm not asking for a whole lot here. Like, it's very simple. Like, look at the gap in the guy's armor. Between his chest and his head, there's a small gap. And he has, like, some black, whatever you call it, like, undershirt. But, I mean, at least hitting him there would be way more believable than just slapping him. Like, you could slap this pancake. Look, he don't got a helmet. I think his flaps would absorb it, but still, you know, at least it would be believable. I know, right? Let's ask Stanton what he thinks about. Which would you rather do? Get hit in the face with a baseball going like 100 miles an hour? Or would you rather get slapped in the helmet? What do you think will hurt more? It's like, bro, Stanton acted less hurt when he got hit square in the face bitch than that Stormtrooper did. Like, oh my god, bro, I'm so fucked up, bro. What the fuck? It was one of those scenes that just makes you laugh. Like, what the hell? I don't even know how we're staying. We got here late, but either way, it doesn't fucking matter. We're not getting videos today. I don't care about Obi-Wan being weak right now, but it will ultimately at some point need to get to him getting better moments. And I think we'll ultimately get there. But if they keep him that way, it just doesn't fit what's been said on the story, so it wouldn't work. But that's coming, so. And if it doesn't, then I will have a problem with it. But right now, no, I don't have a problem with him being weak. My biggest problem is why didn't you stay more warmed up to protect Luke? But I mean, they did that with Fallen Order 2. Well, not Fallen Order 2. Fallen Order also. Let's not confuse people. He sneaks up behind two guys in AT-AT and just bonks their heads together with the... They both had helmets on. I remember calling it out then like, wait, what? Like, but... Why? Like, at least I got the vibe that was more of a comedic thing where at least in... I'll at least give it that. It still doesn't make sense, but... At least you could see the idea was to make it a little more comedic, like, hey, surprise, bonk! But where that was just like, bro, you just slapped him in a big, like, hectic moment. And I'm like, what? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't think I'm welcome in here. We're gonna go this way. Nobody wants a face cam. I'm not a hot gamer girl. I got bigger titties than some of them, but that's not what you want to see. Mine are a little too hairy.
Imminent detonation in the
Oh, hello, Luke. I heard you're into hairy titties. No wonder you came around. Yeah, you can't resist them! You can't! Yeah, there you go. That works.
All turbo lasers neutralized.
Imagine that Stormtrooper, though, getting hit in the face with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Bro, that dude would have fucking died. His skeleton would have flown out of his skin and went away like, ah, I'm so dead. Is that gonna hit me? Oh. Playing Limbo. Is that what the game's called? Limbo? I don't even know. You go under the bar, lower it. I think Limbo? Jimbo? I don't know. Something bow. Close enough. You like hairy titties too, girl?
Inside the camp, taking control.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw somebody watch it back. Like, I remember noticing it when I was watching. I was like, wow, he had to hit him twice. I was like, I think that, at least with that scene, it does not make sense. You're not wrong. But I think the reason they tried to shoot it that way was to try to make him look rusty with it. But that also sacrificed... Or, how do I put it? I mean, you should... That wasn't the way to show Obi-Wan was rusty with the lightsaber, if I was to choose, because obviously it would just cut right through. But at least I could see what they were trying to go for there. Where I was like, alright, they're trying to make him look weird, but again, it's like, do you know how a lightsaber works? Because a fucking baby could hit you with that thing. As long as the baby's strong enough to pick it up and give any sort of swing or momentum towards you, it can go right through you. At least that's the way I've been... told anyway. I'm not an expert, but I mean, I always got the vibe. That's what a lightsaber would do. Now we're gonna need 2 comics and 3 novels to explain why that specific Stormtrooper took a bounce. He was actually in a special unit. He was just over there. He was really into Mandalorian, so he secretly put Mandalorian armor under there. And it's like, ugh. If you ever see a movie or show do that, that means they just fucked up in the writing and they need to try to explain it. That's how you could tell. Fortunately, Star Wars has been doing a lot of that of late. Hopefully we can get away from that type of stuff. Oh, hello. Doing well. Run, Stormtrooper, run! Let me get some of that Beskar! Wow, we missed every shot. How embarrassing. Thank you, teammate. You saved my life. Became a real stormtrooper there for a second. Oh, he's behind me, but I can't roll. Luckily, Aiden or somebody stunned him. Don't even talk to those people who are gonna argue like that. Don't even. They never even said anything in a stream. They come in randomly, only for Battlefront, and then scream that I should do something. Like, if you don't understand why nobody's gonna do that, like, just don't even waste your time talking to him. He's either a troll or he's stupid, and don't pay any attention to either of those people. Like I said earlier, I don't mind Obi getting go with a blaster. It would make, if we're going by, okay, he wants to be a little more secretive and not show as a Jedi, I better train with a weapon that other people can use that aren't Jedi related. So I get that he would get better with a gun. From that point of view, I can at least see that. Like, alright, I need to fight, but I also can't just force grab this bitch and throw her through a wall. Well, let's shoot a motherfucker. Like, at least I understand that. But I still believe he should stay more warmed up to help defend Luke. Like, what happens if they all come for him, dude? When Palpatine come over there, you gonna shoot Palpatine? I didn't think so. Oh my god, what's going on here? Well, that's not good. Blind me, thank you. The blinding makes me stronger.
Lord Vader is here. Redouble your efforts.
But see, I don't know if it's they don't understand Star Wars. Like, honestly, I feel like you can get someone who's never seen Star Wars, like some great writer out there who's never seen Star Wars, and you can catch them up to speed, at least on the basics, very simply. Especially nowadays with the internet and stuff. To me, it's so simple, like, to figure out that a lightsaber can cut you. Like, I don't really think that's even a legitimate enough argument to make up for some of this stuff. It's like, dude, like, at least you could make the case, or at least, like, for example, this game not having dismemberment. It's not that they didn't know a saber wouldn't cut you in half. They just, to get the what do you call it, like the rating under control, they couldn't do it. So at least there's a reason behind it. But you can't make that argument for Kenobi when you have a stormtrooper getting cut in half by a fence. You have, I mean, literally kids are just getting their necks snapped. Dismemberment's not the worst thing you've shown, so that argument couldn't fit. So it's just like, what? Like, you just really didn't, like, I don't know. They're like if I was an advisor on set and they're like, we need to make Obi look not go with the lightsaber. How about when he hits it bounces off him? It's like, but it's a lightsaber. That, as long as he hits them, it wouldn't have to bounce off. So, I don't know. Just weird. I don't get it. I like Game of Thrones more. I'm just gonna go watch Game of Thrones. Fuck this shit. I feel like its worst seasons were on par with some of the shit happening now. It's like, what the fuck?
Got a rebel commander making trouble.
Imagine if Kenobi's was like 6 seasons long and they had like 3 absolutely perfectly written ones, and now that it turned into this. Imagine, so how many more people would be complaining now? It'd be crazy. Oh, hello. How long was that Wookiee there? Am I blind? Facecam does bring in more views when you first use it, but after you use it for a while, nobody really gives a shit. Trust me, we've tried. If it would make consistently more money in subs, I would 100% use it all the time, but it doesn't. Then you factor in it takes longer to get a video ready and all that shit, and processing time, take up more space, all those things. It's not really worth it to do it every day. But if that ever changes, I definitely will do it. Like, for example, very few people in this chat are interactive, but would a face cam change that? No. Maybe for the first day, like, oh, I didn't know that's how you looked. I pictured you different. And then they're back into the shadows, so it doesn't even make chat more interactive from that standpoint either. It doesn't get as much as you think. At least not on this channel. Other channels, sure, but this channel, not so much. most of the people watching right now are not here for me or my opinions. They're here because I'm one of the few people who still stream this game and post it. Always remember what you are, so it can never be used to hurt you. That's something like that.
We have reports of Luke's
Wear it like armor, but not Star Wars armor that does nothing. Then again, I guess you could make the case armor did do something if it stopped the lightsaber, kind of. So, well, there you go.
Going in tight.
We've got a grip on the control center. Keep squeezing.
Why, hello.
The sector is secure.
Well, you still want him to be rusty in that fight. That's not what I have a problem with. Because you can't just, oh, here's one scene of him rusty. Oh, now he's good. That wouldn't make sense. You would have to slowly show him, get his skills back, but which they kind of did in that episode. But that specific scene of him hitting him and it bouncing off didn't really make sense. But that's not my biggest scene that I worry about, honestly. So. I don't know. Ignore that? I mean, honestly, there's a lot of other stuff about the show I wouldn't like, or haven't liked. You could make the case if they had, let's say, 10 episodes, maybe they would have more time to write in, what do you call it? Do a little more, explaining and shit, maybe, but they've shot this very poorly for me so far, so I don't know if that would help. Again, if they don't have time to reshoot a quick scene that's very easy to catch, that would take like 10 minutes or something. But now they're going to shoot 4 more episodes. They would just not have any time to do that. So I don't think that would fix it, necessarily. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are. A lot of you say that on Battlefront, but where were you guys on Apex? Literally nobody was in chat talking. But it's cool to say that now. It's very easy to say it when you're on this game. Talk is cheap. Saying I love you doesn't mean I love you.
Overriding the west control station.
Missing every shot. Missing every fucking shot. Can I shoot through this? No, I cannot. Another one. Hello. I appreciate it, Queasy. I'm doing the finger hearts right now. You can't see them because there's no face cam, but I did them. Hero Showdown game? You mean the game mode Hero Showdown? Or like there's a game called that? I don't remember that game. Game mode, yes. Actual game, no. I don't remember anyway. Is it like a really old one? Like when I was a kid or something? Maybe? Bro, die, dude! What are you on, homie? What are you on? We lose. The battle is over. We have lost.
The rebels have wiped their databanks clean. We're fighting for nothing, and their forces are evacuating. We'll get revenge another way.
Shit, I wish Disney would pay me. I'd say it's amazing. Rose's my favorite character. Kenobi's amazing. I'll be calling all you sexist. You just don't like the third sister because you're racist. I do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm a sellout, man. They give me enough money. I'll say whatever they want. And you'll know I'm doing it too. That's the thing. You want to be like, wow, all of a sudden he likes it and he's not trolling? Yeah, you would all know. At least the long-time viewers would know. The new guys would be like, oh my god. I'd be like, Kathleen Kennedy is amazing. She is a beautiful... I was going to make a joke, but I better not. Let's not get in trouble. They're not paying me. I need to get paid first, then I can say what I want once I get the money. No, there was all the heroes were taken, but we're not getting videos today, so... Just passing the time, I guess. good. What are we on? It's defending? What? Yeah, so we can get the attacking side at the very least. Yeah, I don't play mobile games. So, nope, never played it. Mobile games do not tempt me in the slightest bit. Give me the attacking side, you cunts. Dude, I could make their arguments, I appreciate it again, Queasy. Or Q_easy, let's say it like him. I could make their arguments better than a lot of those people screaming like you're just racist. So, I mean, they should pay me. I could argue better than those idiots. You just subconsciously don't know. You don't know you're racist. You don't think you are, but subconsciously you don't like her because she's black. But if she's white, you would say she's a great actress. You just don't know it. I could dive deep into that shit, but no. Where they're just like, you're racist. Don't talk to me. It's like, I'll fucking break you down, but they gotta pay me to do it though. Come on, Disney, I'll do it. I'll fight your wars for you. I'm like Braun, dude. For the right price, I don't give a fuck, man. Defending? No, fuck, here we go. I haven't even heard of most of Star Wars mobile games. I just don't pay any attention to mobile games at all. But then again, I never leave anywhere. So it's like, why would I ever need mobile when I'm always near an Xbox? Or a PC? Like, what would I need a mobile thing for? Now, if I was some dude always out and about, you know, maybe then. But as of right now, nah, homie.
I don't like it when they're pushing buttons.
Oh, boy. Back to supremacy, I guess. Dripping sound? Yeah, there is. That's my fan. It has a... what do you call it? It's not really a humidifier, but helps chill the water more, I guess. And it drips sometimes. Man, I'll be wearing the Forces female shirts and everything, dude. Shit, that's when I'm using face cam because they're paying me to. Like, look at that Forces female, let's go. I do all that shit. This is what you want in Star Wars, right? This is what got you into Star Wars in the first place, was all the equality and all the social justice issues, right? That's what made us all love it, so of course that's what we should be shoving down our throats right now, right? Meanwhile, you look at Game of Thrones and nobody was screaming that shit because they wrote the characters in well. But what do I know? Star Wars and good writing don't go hand in hand anymore, or ever. So, yeah, what do I know? Now watch tomorrow, they come through like, yo, here's $1 million, say what we want. Fuck it, I'll do whatever you want, I'll suck your dick while I'm at it too, I don't give a shit. Oh, God. I think we're in a glitch lobby, yep. Well, there goes that. The Last Jedi is actually really good. You'll all really like it in like 20 years when you look back on it. You know, because that's what we all want from a movie. We don't want to know it's good until 20 years after we watch it. You know, that's what I look for in movies, honestly. It could be the writers. Maybe it's just her lines are just not designed properly. I don't know. Wait, what are we on? It's just starting? No. Man, come on, dude. Don't make me go to that other fucking game mode. I haven't seen her in anything else, so maybe she was over there. If I had and she was good over there, I might be saying it's more towards the writing, but her delivery of these lines, I said it in the beginning. I don't know if it's the lines themselves or her delivery of the lines. But even then, I think at the very least it's a combination of both. Because there's certain things she does in her movements that just... I don't know. It just doesn't, like... Again, when she was getting mad at Leia, she does a little hand gesture. Like, dude, why is that even in there, bro? Could you imagine Vader doing that? Oh! She's not Vader Ninja. I know, but she's on the same side and like a dark side user. Like, you would kind of imagine, you know, going down that path would be a little different. Vader, you will tell me. Ooh, you didn't tell me. And he does a little hand thing. Like, wow. Bro, if they ever have Vader do that, I'm going to, like, just quit Star Wars for good. Like, I'm done. No, I don't think it'd be better if Disney wasn't a part of it. Everybody hated the fucking prequels. So, it doesn't matter. And the man himself did those, so. And everyone was bitching about them too, but probably, I honestly think a lot of it's because we have, people don't ever factor in the nostalgia factor. Like, I didn't think the prequels were that bad, probably because I grew up with them. But now I'm an adult watching the sequels, I'm like, holy shit, this is garbage. But the kids growing up with us are like, oh, it's amazing, and then the sequels are going to be even worse, and that generation's going to hate them. Or the old generation's going to hate them. Plans? I never have plans. I don't want a new movie with Kenobi. I honestly didn't even want a Kenobi show. I was like, what are they gonna do? Like, they're gonna have to walk a narrow tightrope to write it in and not contradict everything. The cool thing will be seeing Vader and Kenobi fight, but I didn't think this was a show that really needed to be made, honestly. But and now seeing the execution at least through 4 episodes, I'm like, I don't know if it was worth it, man. Like, I love seeing Ewan McGregor as Kenobi, and I love seeing Vader again, but if the rest of the show, if it's going to continue down this path, it's like, I don't think it was really worth it to come back. I mean, the way she runs, just everything. I'm not getting into that character at all. But again, it's because I'm racist. I can't stand her. If she was white, I would love her. There you go. Give Disney what they want. But again, I think part of that just comes off with the lower budget of the show, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's just, like, I can't even say the other fight scenes were great. Like again, with Tala and the slap, that has nothing to do with the third sister. And that fight scene, or I don't even want to call it a fight scene, that interaction wasn't really that good. So it's like, I could see that, I don't know. It's not all her fault.
Not gonna happen until you capture
Put it
those
that way.
command posts. Get on it. Hold the objective.
Yeah, but now what happens if you grew up with the sequels, though? We'd probably be saying, yeah, wasn't this good? Wait, what the fuck are we even doing? Where's the flags? Oh, here they are. I just didn't see them. Like, where's the flag? Isn't there supposed to be one in here? It was hiding there. I couldn't even see the white.
We've secured command post Orange.
But you also can't just make that argument either. Like, oh, well, then everybody's going to hate everything that comes out after what they grew up on. That's not true. I absolutely love Rogue One. Honestly, it's probably my favorite Star Wars movie. I love The Mandalorian. Not perfect, but I really enjoy The Mandalorian. Looks a lot more perfect when you compare it to Book of Boba and Kenobi. It's like, so there's 2 things I absolutely enjoy watching that they came out with. So it's not like I'm just hating on it. Like, it's like, there's good stuff. I mean, you could be trying to film or fill a timeline gap, but you could also shoot it well. You know, so that's not. That wouldn't be a good excuse for him to not really put as much effort into writing it, especially when you're Disney. It's not like some shitty little YouTuber or something bought the rights and now he's trying to make it all. You know, it's like, you're Disney. You got way more money than a YouTuber. Like, I don't think you should be having budget issues, honestly. Especially with as big and popular as Star Wars is. You could milk the shit out of this, but if you do it right, you could just get so much money back.
No resting.
Bot, leave me alone. I'm looking at this guy. Wherever he went. Over there somewhere. Move, teammate. Oh, is that a bot? Get out of the way, bot! I don't think more fighting with Inquisitors would be good. Their fight scenes haven't really been done too well. Like, that wouldn't do it for me. I still do think we'll see Kenobi fuck up one of these Inquisitors at least to give him a little lightsaber warm-up before he fights Vader again. At least I fucking hope so. Who knows? At this point, I don't know. So see, the difference between Jar Jar and Rose Hate was at least Jar Jar was a little comedic. This horrible of a character, can't stand him, but at least there was, you could tell they were going for a comedic, what do you call it? A comedic character. Rose is not a comedic character, but she did stupid shit, so it's like, I don't really compare the two, they're different. I mean, they couldn't shoot Rose as a comedic character. They'd get called racist, and we all know they don't want that to happen, so. Because the scenes with Jar Jar were just dumb as fuck, but again, at least you could see what the goal was behind the character. It wasn't necessarily bad writing. They were just writing in a comedic character where, personally, I would rather not there be a comedic character. Even as a kid, I was never into Jar Jar, so it's like, it didn't work on me, but at least I could see the intent behind it. Where Rose's shooting was a little more, just, it didn't fit. I'm trying to find a nice way of putting it. It didn't really do good.
This is Skywalker on site, ready to assist.
I don't think this will be a video anyway. No, we didn't. Wow, we're just not even remembering. That's how you know it's a bad day, when I'm like legit not even caring if I reset the Elgato. It's like we already know there's not going to be any videos. But hopefully for this game, maybe we will. Let's turn it back on.
One lightsaber and they all start to scatter.
You gonna shoot him, bro? There you go. Good luck, Anakin. I think you're gonna get burned alive here with us. It's gonna be just us going for these objectives. Go up hell, I'm gonna be needing you.
Don't think you've got the advantage, do you?
You're shooting that love. Get over here! Well, I didn't mean to grab you, but I will take it. Yeah, that's one of the things that worries me about that warm-up fight I was just talking about. Like, if they didn't have time to reshoot a scene that would take like 2 minutes, I don't know if we'll get that, but to me that's how I would write it in and make it a plot. If I went down the path of Kenobi not keeping his skills warmed up, and I went down the path they did of showing this, I would be like, okay, he needs to at least battle an Inquisitor. It's not on Vader's level, makes it more plausible that he would beat him, but it also helps him get a little more familiarized with swinging a lightsaber. It's somebody else swinging a lightsaber at you. Because even as of right now, it'll be a little hard for me to be like, wow, that guy who literally couldn't even hold a lightsaber blocks a couple blaster shots, and now he's probably going to talk to Qui-Gon or something, and he'll be capable of fighting Darth Vader. Even as of now, that will be a little hard to believe, but at least it's Obi-Wan Kenobi, so they have that backstory of him to like, alright, it is Kenobi, it's not like Rey magically doing it, but even as of now, that would be a little harder for me to be like, I don't know. I saw somebody bring up the idea that he might even go see Yoda, but again, there's only 2 episodes left. And that's where my counter argument to that is, they've been talking about they wanted a second episode, or a second season potentially. What if they don't even show the Vader fight here? But again, if they don't know that there's not going to be a second season by this point, that would mean they would have had to have shot the Vader scene already, so... I don't know. It's just one of those interesting things to try to figure out, but it's like... The fact that they don't even know if they want to have a second season worries me, too. It's like, you should know where the story's going. If you're just going to make up a story real quick, like, I don't think you should make a second season. Again, I almost didn't even want a first season. It's like, now we're doing 2? Like, come on, bro. I remember saying it when they first announced it, like, don't drag it out. If you're going to tell Kenobi's story, you have to walk a tightrope. Tell the story and leave. Don't turn this into a multi-series thing, you know? Let's just, this is the story we want to tell, we're going to explain it, and we're going to move on to something else. And them like, hey, maybe we should do a second one? Like, oh, that worries me. Like, come on, bro. Oh, sorry, we just did a twirl, but we didn't hit you. Oh, there's a tank. Let's not go that way. Actually, we need to pay attention. We need to try to make this comeback. What the hell? There's a guy here? Wow, I didn't even see this dude. Holy Trinity! Let's go! Holy Trinity! Can't play Anakin without at least one Holy Trinity. Oh boy, we're gonna be fighting the whole bloody lot of them if we come over here. But we need to. This is where the flags are. Let's go, Anakin. Prepare for glory. Prepare. Oh, hey, we got a bot here. Hello there, Mr. Bot. Doing well. You play the objective more than my actual players do.
Ready to quit yet?
Man, I've been ready to quit for years, Annie. What are you talking about? Well, I meant to grab the minigun guy, not that guy, but whatever, float your boat. What are we doing on flags 2? Team's kind of getting B. We're still pinned down on D. Can't even find the guy who's contesting the bloody thing. Dooku over here. Swung right through his back and didn't hit him, but now we're fighting the whole team because why the fuck not? Oh, sweet Mary. What was the saying? I don't even remember. Fuck! There, we'll just scream fuck. That's always easy. Here, let's hit you with that. There you go. Oh, sorry, we missed. Sorry, we missed again. There you go. I used it. I almost wanted to use it there, but I was like, nah. Or I just swung right into you and you weren't even blocking or parrying, but we didn't hit you and then you killed me because this game is fantastic. Just like the Kenobi series. Holy shit. I mean, there's plenty of real shows they can make that they don't need Kenobi. Like, I don't know. Should we even play one more? Let's see. If we find a good game, we'll play one more. Otherwise, we're just going to get off. This day's been a waste in terms of videos. But I mean, honestly, I think in this upcoming, what do you call it? Upcoming Vader and Obi duel, a fan's really gonna fuck up what's gonna happen. And I don't mean that in a negative way towards the fan, but he did such a good job making the Vader reimagined fight. Or she, I don't know who made it. Whoever made it did such a good job. It's gonna be hard for Disney to actually make a better fight, I think. Especially after seeing how they've been doing the last 2 shows. So either they put all their budget into this fight, or it's not going to be better than the fan-made one. So it's like, it's going to be very interesting. Let's put it that way. Like, a fan could actually hurt Star Wars by making something so much better than the actual people. And again, I don't mean that in a negative way to him. I'm not saying he can't make shit, but it's like, he did it so good, it's going to make this fight hard to be good. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be hard to outshine that fan's performance of the video, or of that fight. So it's like, oh, Disney, you're gonna have to put your try-hard panties on for this one, motherfucker. And I genuinely don't know if they can do it now. I genuinely don't. So we'll find out. Let's hope so. I hope they make a better fight scene, because man, if it's better than the reimagined one, oh, it's gonna be a great fight then. Let's go, dude. Might even replace my Maul fight. But again, that'll be hard because the mall fight had the music too. It was just a perfect combination of a saber duel and the music. So far the music, like we said, hasn't really been doing it, but like I'm not the biggest music guy in shows, but man, the sequels and the mall fight, it was just like, oh, excellent, beautiful. Oh my god. That was a good shot. Well, they're gonna get away from these main characters with Grogu, but that's still a ways away. That's the sad part, though. Nobody likes Solo. I actually really enjoyed Solo, but didn't have enough backing on it. I actually would rather watch the Star Wars Underworld for a while and tell us about like what's going on there. We don't need Jedi all the time. But unfortunately, that's why I got so excited for Book of Boba, and then you know, Book of Boba happened. And I'm like, yeah, could have been better. Like Solo was more of a comedic movie than the Book of Boba, yet Solo felt more dark and gritty than Book of Boba did, which is like, what? Like, it's very confusing. What? I mean, the duel that we already saw in Kenobi, I don't have a problem with. Like, Kenobi was not in a position to duel. Vader was just fucking with him. That I don't have a problem with. But if they reshoot the next one, when Kenobi, or not reshoot, but when they shoot the scene of a more warmed up Kenobi versus Vader, I would hope it's good. Especially when you factor in that Kenobi, at worst, needs to at least trade with this guy. Using game terms here. Like, because he needs to essentially beat Vader to make that line in the original trilogy make sense. Otherwise, you just kind of waste it. So he's gonna need to show that he can outduel and, I don't want to say embarrass Vader, but defeat him to the point where it makes that line relevant. And I don't know if Disney has it in them right now. But again, there's part of me, maybe that's why the rest of the show's not as good, because they're going all in on the fucking Vader Kenobi fight. But again, if they don't make it more interesting than the one we already had with the fan-made one, you're going to lose a lot of fans. And you're going to hear a lot of people like, why not just hire him to do it? Imagine what he could do with that budget. Like, that's literally the comments you're going to be hearing. And I'd be one of them. It's like, dude, man, if this guy could do it better than you with, like, no budget, what the fuck's wrong with you, Disney? Like, that's a perfectly legitimate thing to bring up, honestly. Especially if it's, like, blatantly bad. I don't think it'll be blatantly bad, but what you also have to factor in, if we all know this now, you know damn well there's going to be trolls that are, no matter what happens, they're going to be saying that. So you can't listen to those guys. They're going to just be here to talk shit. Those are the ones you can't listen to, and they will use that argument because, like you said, if I can see that beforehand, so can the trolls. So just because you see people making that argument doesn't make it true, but it could also be true, so you got to be careful. We'll find out here very soon. Fuck you, mine. Is this guy behind me? You want to get choked? I don't have a choke. So we just hit you with a lightsaber. A full lobby of Ewok, huh? Well, that's rare. Yeah, I love Donald Glover. I honestly loved Young Han. I don't know. I did not hate him. Oh, look at that. I'm not racist. I just said I like Donald Glover. Oh, Disney, what happened? Your argument's all of a sudden out the window when I talk shit about Reva. Again, we're not talking about the people trolling her and actually being racist. We're not talking about them. But for the people saying that for everybody who dislikes, oh, it's the small group of dumb shits. That's what we're making fun of. It's fun to make fun of dumb people. Not everyone who likes the show is dumb, but a special group of them. A small one. But a special group that just loves calling everyone racist because they have no way of actually having a conversation other than that. It's a very small group. Very, very small. Not even enough to get paid attention to, but unfortunately here we are, so. I don't even think enough people understand how much of that is just trolling too. Like, when people call you racist for disliking trolling, how many of them are actually serious? I don't think there's that many, because God, if there's people that dumb So legit, the moment you talk shit about Reba and like explain your point and they just go to that, like, if you're not trolling at that point, like, why do we even listen to them, man? Their opinions would be so blatantly bad. What's the point? It's like a caveman coming back in time and somehow speaks English and is like, oh, you don't know how to use your computer. It's like, bro, do you even know what a computer is? Like, why would you care what their opinion is? Then again, if this one could speak English, you might want to, because that would be interesting. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. Leave them all alone. Go away, tank. I mean, Rogue One felt like Star Wars. It was interesting. The story was good. Didn't dislike the pacing. Some people didn't like it, but I didn't have a problem. I thoroughly enjoyed Rogue One. They actually showed a fight scene. They also showed how Star Wars isn't just lightsabers. You didn't forget that there is also war in the title of the damn thing. It's not just lightsabers. And yet when they did factor in a saber hero, they did it right. When you already watched a whole movie where you're just looking at it from the standpoint of regulars fighting, not like superpowered Jedi or Sith, and then all of a sudden you bring in a Darth Vader, it makes his appearance that much more meaningful. You're like, oh my god, like, you know those dudes are fucked. So they help really show that. But again, if you just want to look at it simply, like, of course it's Vader versus regulars, but the way they shot it was done so well. What's my thoughts on Kenobi? Kenobi's out, I never knew. I mean, I liked everyone. I like Kira, I like Beckett, I like Han, I like Lando. The stuff people complained about, they were just trolling, but unfortunately trolls just go over their head, as you see how easily it is to make people get mad here on the internet. It's also hard for me to I have to remember, I actually work on the internet though. So I talk to people and see people talking all the time. So it's easier for me to spot trolls than a guy who doesn't always be on the internet like I am. So I have to give them a pass on that. But it's like, a lot of the times, a lot of the shit people are getting trolled over, or triggered over, is just people trolling and they don't understand it. So it's like I'll get in trouble for saying it. A lot of the people saying racist shit to the actress for Reba, there are racist people out there. I'm not saying there's not, but a lot of them are saying that because they know they're going to get a response. I'm not saying it's okay, but their intent isn't, I actually have racist thoughts. It's, I want to get a reaction out of you, so I'm going to say something. Again, didn't say it's right, but I'm saying I don't think enough people can catch on who's actually trolling and who's being real. Because there's definitely real racists out there. I'm not saying there's not. And they've definitely said some stuff to her, but how many of them are like, ooh, this is what's getting talked about right now. Let's go say some racist shit. You know, it's like, again, not saying it's okay, but you got to look at it that way. Where it's like, I don't think enough people nowadays, which is kind of weird since we're all on the internet a lot, could at least kind of make out a troll a little easier than back in the day, you know? But I don't think we're on that level yet, unfortunately. Just like Vader's not on the level of actually choking Han Solo, because why would I choke him? Why would we choke him, Vader? Why? I don't know. Why would they all troll Ninja? I don't think a lot of people understand how messed up the world is, man. Like, you got a bunch of lonely dudes out there, man. It's one of the only ways they get an interaction. It's just, you got to try to understand why trolls troll. They're not just doing it for fun. I'm sure some of them are, but like, there's more to it than all that, I would imagine. Well, Grievous just flying on through. Miniguns everywhere! Oh, they're not Vader? I could have sworn I'm getting shot by one right now. But I mean, you're Vader. You know all. I know not. Get through the door, you fat bastard. I have no problem with the amount of screen time Reva's getting. Her character makes sense for the story. Especially if they finish explaining why she's so mad. Which they will. I'm not saying they won't, but Does nothing work? No. Why does nothing work? Heavy, why does nothing work? Why would I press buttons? Does it press? Ah! Fucking annoying, bro. Like, I choked you, but not really. Here, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna let you get shot again so I can ask you a question. It's an important question that needs to be asked and answered. Reva fits the story more than Luke and Grogu fit Mandalorian. There you go. So you can't just use that argument. If they, not saying you are, but for the people who are. Oh, I didn't hear if you did it. I appreciate it, Crispy. Hey! You are very crispy. But don't worry, you got him back then, you're fine now. Meanwhile, Boba's like, ah! Gotta be in here for like half the fucking season. Is that a Ray I just bumped into? I think it was. There's also a hero behind us over here. Heroes everywhere. I mean, honestly, that's not wrong. Most of the people on the internet, like Twitter in particular, I'm using them as it doesn't matter what side you're on. Most of them are the dumb ones.
Can't let you win here.
Like they're just, I don't know how to put it. I think one day we'll start realizing that, where it's like, you know what? Most of these people's opinions they really don't matter at all, man. This dude's saying all the positive things and all the right things, yet he is borderline gonna blow his fucking head off because he's in a pit of depression or something, and. But we're like, look, he looks so nice, but it's like you gotta see past it all, you know, see what's really going on. But it's not easy yet. I don't know how to explain it. It sounds wrong the way I'm saying it, but that's not how I mean it. But where are you going, Kenobi? If only there was some fire. Maybe I should have done. Oh, that's not. I thought those were candles. It's not even a candle. Ah, there's like I knew there was a fucking. It's not even a real candle. Is it one of those fucking fake ones? Those fucking bitch ones. You're a bitch if you have those. What, you scared to burn down your house? Who cares, bro? Vader's about to choke me like, bitch. What the fuck? No, I never played other FPS. I didn't just play Battlefield yesterday, Apex the day before. Nope, not me. Never even heard of other games. All I know is Star Wars. A space monkey. Star Wars has space monkeys and Game of Thrones has demon monkeys. At least that demon monkey was pretty smart till the very end anyway. Great throw. Fantastic throw. Oh, great. Big Wookiee. Oh, not... See, that's a bad time to get mind tricked. We can do this! Ah, no, we can't. You hit me right at the wrong time. Wrong for me, right for you. Anyway, we got what we came for. Now watch, now we'll get some overtime match that lasts 80 fucking minutes. I don't even know we should post it. We said too much true shit. I get in trouble. People don't like when I talk like this, though. At least not on videos. They're like, oh my god! And not even the people who watch on the first days. It's not them. It's the people who watch a year later and they come start talking like they know shit. Those are the ones I like. They're funny. Yeah, you can't make that argument. It is the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, but her story fits his story. It explains why he needs to come out of hiding. You can't make that case for Luke and Grogu in the Book of Boba. They literally had zero... Like, using the same argument that we use on Luke and Grogu here, it does not fit in the slightest bit. I don't even like Reva, but it's like... It's not really... I don't have a problem with it as of now. I don't even know if we're gonna use it in this video. Maybe we'll save it for an emergency event. But we got too much truth in here. I don't like this shit. People who can't think, who think they can think, they're gonna be all over this video. Basically, I'm saying Twitter people. Give it 6 months when the video randomly gets recommended when somebody posts a beta thing. It'll be coming out here. Not you guys. The ones who come later. They don't know shit. Oh, God. Is that a fin? There's a fin. Is that a fin? What is it? No, that's a Wookiee. Where's Finn? It's gotta be a fin. Yeah, there he is. Nobody's dying, so. Those scenes are actually really good. I love that scene.
Maul is here.
I actually like that she was able to catch on that you actually knew my mother. Like when you're portraying it as a lie, but you found some truth in it. I was like, wow, dude. Leia's a thinker. That's one of the things they did really well with the show so far.
Capturing primary objective.
Ah! Out here for you. Wait, where's Finn? Isn't he in here? This is what I'm looking for. I can't hit him though!
Your ally landed.
I miss every shot!
Rearming for close attack.
Yeah, Twitter's a dark place, man. It's a dark place. My aim, apparently, that's why I can't see. It's too dark. I'm in the Twitter world right now. I can't fucking see shit.
All units, charge.
I mean, even if we got rid of Twitter, all the people would congregate to some other dumb shit, so.
To hunt the clones.
There's always a place for the dumb people in the world. Twitter should just be for cat memes. And funny shit. A place for people to watch TikToks who don't actually have TikTok. There we go. Made up for all the bad shots. Put one clean in his fucking face. Gotta put the try-hard panties on. You can't be letting Finns do this shit. It's not okay.
We're trying to take
Hey,
the
hello, there's a guy shooting me in the face too. Help me, boss! Die. Why don't you die? Dramatic death. Oh god.
organic ally arriving.
Get him, Kenobi! Get him! Wow, we're looking at the Kenobi. Don't worry, you're gonna hit me and your lightsaber's gonna bounce off because this is made of Beskar, motherfucker! Where'd you go, bitch? Yeah, you move too much! Get out of the way, clone. Where'd she go? Alright, I guess we'll just go for you then. No, come, bitch! Ah. Killed you and slapped your dog at the same time, bitch! Want some slap too? Oh, he's coming back for more! Oh, he slapped me! Oh my, best hero ever. That is a weird tray. Look at the balls on the bottom of that tray. You ever notice those? I just noticed them for the first time. Just what slides better? I don't know.
On point. We are in the throne room. Beginning capture. Commando.
You hate Rose because you hate Asians. Yep, definitely. You know me so well, bro.
A new enemy has landed.
You know me so fucking well. I remember getting one of those comments back in the day. And I don't think he was trolling either. I was like, wow. But it was one of those rare special ones though. Like if he understood the music I was humming, like 90% of the time, he would know that argument does not work. But you know, I have Santa talking in my ear right now. But yeah,
To strike fear into the enemy.
making me feel special. There's another fin! Everyone knows to pick that cunt!
Wipe out the clones.
Sure, random guy with no gamer picture that's probably been banned 5 times before on this stream. I'll definitely do what you say.
New enemy on
You're
site.
my favorite type of fan.
Grenade prime.
Such a big fan, we don't see you on anything other than this game. Weird how that works. And plus, nobody cares about Ahsoka in terms of this story.
Rearming for close attack.
Now here you get the Vader and Kenobi fight. Most people don't even know Ahsoka's related to Vader hardly at all. Not by blood, but by like training and shit. She was more raised by him or by Vader than Leia or Luke. Most people don't watch the cartoons.
Rearming for close attack.
Sadly, they're written better than a lot of the shit we see on live action nowadays, which is very interesting when you think about it. But and frankly, if they went down the path of Ahsoka being the one here, just swap out Kenobi and put Ahsoka doing the same shit, people would be saying, why are you showing her? Because she's a woman? You don't want to show Kenobi doing that strong, sex or empowered women shit? That would be what everyone's screaming right now. So it's like, that wouldn't really work, honestly.
Threat level maximum.
No matter what they do, there's going to be people complaining, and one way or the other. Guarantee you that would be the argument right now. It would make more sense for Kenobi to do this. Why is Ahsoka here? Because she's a woman. It would literally be what you see. So that one wouldn't really work.
Grenade armed.
Girl. Excuse me? Oh, damn. Oh, no, I thought I got shot, but it was just this guy spinning. Never mind.
Attempting to capture the throne room. All units, charge. Grenade out.
Anyway, she's already shooting this show, now she's gonna get her own show, then she's gonna do this. Like, you're seeing too much Ahsoka. Like, that would be the argument.
Hey, we've got a new ally.
New ally? Anytime we're not a hero, this shit happens. You notice that? Then when we get a hero, just, like, we don't die, they just stay in the spawn all day.
Hunter programs loaded. Grenade prime.
I mean, if you want to see bad writing, if we could go through this show and don't at least hear from Qui-Gon, that's bad writing. Because they have it set up perfectly for Qui-Gon to come in. It's like, don't set it up like that and then not do it. That would be a case of bad writing. It's like, what? Especially when the show's already kind of rushed and they have very little spare time. It's like, well, why are you wasting time adding that shit? You should waste it on something else. This game's just gonna go on forever, isn't it? Just gonna go on forever. Come on, right? No, don't go this door. Come this door. Yoda, leave me alone!
Capturing primary objective.
Your programming functions well.
Rearming. Hunter programs loaded.
We have been joined by Darth Maul.
Grenade out.
Barely even hit him with that shot. Fucking just end! gonna do one more life after this if it ends. And I just prolonged the game by running on it because I didn't know they'd run up. Son of a bitch! Alright, last life. Otherwise, we're just getting up. It's not gonna be a video anyway. Too much honesty. Not enough fucking wet for Vader moments.
Bosk has been hired to hunt for us.
I am wet for Vader though. I'm just saying. I'm dripping right now. Just the thought of him. Oh, look, another fin. Wow, holy shit. He's gonna be, man, fins suck! You guys are all lying, this dude's horrible! Oh wait, that was the last life. Alright, well that's a good way to end it, killing a fin. Alright, guess I'll see you guys later, bye!